Hey beauties, it's your girl Maxine if this is your first time here, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be doing a tutorial of this pink eyeshadow soft glam look. If you're interested in how I accomplished this look, then continue watching. So to get started, I'm going to start with eyebrows. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. And then afterwards, I'm going to conceal with the KatVonD concealer. All items used will be in the description box if you want to know the shade. They're for shade twins. Next up, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut over my eyelids. And this is just to prep my eyeshadow base. So I'm going to blend that in with the beauty sponge. And then I'm going to set it with the Mercier setting powder in the shade Deep. Next, I'm going to use the McGRATH Labs Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey eyeshadow palette. And the color I'm going for today is called Electric in the palette. But before that, I'm going to use the Sunrose Amber, which is a brown shade, to use that on my crease so that the pink shade is able to blend. So the pink shade is very light and I wanted the pink to pop more. So what I did was I grabbed the MAC Pro Longwear paint pot, and what that's going to do is add a layer and make that color pop even more. So you'll see me add that, and once I apply that pink shade, if you compare the two eyelids, you see that the pink shade on the left is much more prominent than the shade that was there previously. Now I'm going to go in with the KatVonD Tattoo Eyeliner. And what I like about this eyeliner is that it gives me the perfect wing eyeliner that I want to create. So I'm just going to do that before I apply my lashes, just to have everything ready. Next, I'm going to go in with my MAC concealer palette in the shade Deep, and I'm just going to color correct some of the hyperpigmentation on my skin. Now I'm going to go in with foundation. I am using the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in this shade Marquise, and then I am going to blend some of that Sephora Best Skin Ever just to tone down the orange just a bit. Next up, I'm going to use that e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. This concealer is honestly one of my faves. It was Andrea Renee here on YouTube who introduced me to it, and honestly, this is the best drugstore concealer I've ever used. Like, e.l.f. really hit the nail on the head with this concealer because it is really a beautiful application. It's just so perfect on the skin, and I've only used this shade. I haven't tried the other shades, but you'll see that this looks so flawless on any high-end foundation or any other product. I am now going to use the Mercier Ultra Blur setting powder in the shade Honey. I have been loving this setting powder since it was released, and it has made the under eye so smooth, so smooth. Like, I do not want to go back to the original. I do have the original in the shade Deep. Do I have translucent? I don't recall, but either way, this shade looks so flawless on my skin anytime I use it. I am now going to go in with this palette of powders and use some of the dark shade to help contour my face and my nose. Just gonna grab a brush to do that. But what I love about this palette is that it has multiple shades of brown, and I'm able to use the shade that's not too dark on my skin tone. I do like to powder contour on my nose. I'm not so much of a cream contour because I feel like it's so easy to blend. So I almost forgot to contour. So I am going back and using the Fenty stick, contour stick in the shade Expresso, and then you're gonna see me blend that out. I love using this contour stick when it comes to cream contouring, and I like to only use this on my cheeks and sometimes my forehead. Now I'm going to go into that same palette and use some of the darker browns to set the contour on my cheeks and on my forehead. Now I'm ready to apply my lashes to finish off the rest of the face. I'm using my lash glue and I'm popping those lashes on each eye. Next, I'm going to go in with my Kiss eyeliner in the shade Deepest Black, and I'm going to apply the eyeliner on my waterline. This is going to give it a nice, like, deep look. I don't know, there's something about adding eyeliner to your waterline that makes your eyes pop. After that, I'm going to add some mascara to my lashes and the waterline. Now I'm going to work on the lips, and I'm going to apply the MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut. I'm then going to use the lipstick by MAC in the shade Honey Love, and I'm going to tap those two shades off with the NYX Butter Gloss. Sometimes I like to go over the lip gloss with the lipstick just to give it that nude, juicy look. This seems to be helpful just to apply another coat, and it seems to be working. It lasts all day, all night. So sometimes I like to do that, not all the time, but I saw for this look the color blended in when I applied that first coat, so adding another coat will always help. Finish off the look, I'm going to go in with my MAC setting spray, and then I'm going to fan it off with my handheld fan to dry off the face.